For more on the Spring Festival and China's film industry, I'm joined by Michael Zakkour. He's the CEO and founder of 5 News Digital. It's a digital commerce, retail, and consumer consultancy. Michael, great having you. What do you think international audiences find most appealing in Laje 2?
Hi, Diego. Good to see you this evening. I'll start here. With the success we've seen with Laje 2, I can expect there's going to be a Laje 3, 4, 5, 6, and maybe even a 7. I think what's drawing in, the box office in China and the early, enthusiasm and excitement about the movie here in the West is it's just a universally appealing story. But what we're also seeing is online video, Netflix, streaming services, China's box office. There's never been more ways to internationalize storytelling and homegrown films. At the same time, China is really feeling its cultural roots and expressing that, hey, we might have been a little behind, we've caught up, and look what we can do now.
Michael, I'd like to leverage your marketing expertise here, because could you give me a little bit more? Could you expand? Which do you think are the key drivers that bring international audience to watch these movies?
Yeah, I think, listen, certainly in North America, and I think in Europe and the rest of the world, there's a universal appeal to great storytelling, great production values, and something that's uniquely of the culture. And so, we talk about Hollywood. We could also talk about Hollywood. Korean film has had an incredible impact in the West, and it's seen incredible success over the last 5 years, whether it's Parasite winning Oscars, or Squid Game on Netflix, winning Emmys. And so I expect China to follow suit, to really great stories, great production values with a unique cultural point of view.
And Michael, leveraging your marketing experience, do you think that the audiences in China, in the rest of the world, how would you drive them? Which commonalities, from a marketing point of view, you think you can find?
Yeah, from a marketing point of view, social commerce rules, right? And that's as true in China as it is in the West. When you have over 1 billion people on WeChat and over 1 billion people on Facebook and Instagram, it's very easy to get the word out through social media. And I'd also say from a marketing point of view, what you do brilliant and what they've done well is to use influencers and to encourage user-generated content and that peer-to-peer recommendation. And that's at the grassroots level. And of course, you want to engage in a pretty wide-ranging mass media marketing campaign as well. And if you do that from bottom down to top down and bottom up, you're going to get $1.2 billion in box office in 2 weeks.
Great. Michael Zakkour, thank you so much. Great having you.
Thanks. My pleasure.